over the river and
Through the woods
to
grandmother's
house.
we go.
Amy, join in. Amy, where are we going?
Grandmother's house.
What about grandfather?
It's Nana and Papa's
Nana
house.
and Papa. May, while we're headed to Nana's, we're waiting on Mom. Did I ever tell you the story about how we spent Christmas Eve in a hospital? Did I tell you about that?
Nope.
It's pretty sad.
Sounds sad.
My grandma got run over by a reindeer,
Kill you.
and
They made a movie.
they made a movie out of that?
Yeah.
Out of my life?
No, Dad. Out of the grandma got run over by a
That
reindeer song.
happened to me.
Okay, whatever.
That was true.
And like, instead of like taking her to a hospital, he just takes her with him to the North Pole.
Is this a true story?
No, of course not. It's a movie. I told you there's a grandma got run over by like a reindeer movie.
I
It's
see.
like based on the song. And because it's based on a song, it's not a great movie because it's like a 2-minute song.
Yeah.
And
So there's not much of a plot.
no, it's just a weird movie.
Well, that's really cool. But when it happens to you, it's a lot different.
I think
Mom's on her way. Mom's on her way. What is it? What is it?
real.
Amy,
Did you hear Chris or are
Amy?
you gone already?
did I ever tell you about my favorite Christmas ever? When I was a little boy, I always wanted to get a BB gun, and my dad got me a Red Ryder BB gun.
You're lying.
It's pretty cool.
This sounds really similar. This sounds really familiar, Dad.
The only bad thing is everybody was always afraid
You're gonna shoot your eye out?
that, yeah, how did you know? They were afraid I was going to shoot my eye out. Because, you know, BB guns are dangerous for kids. But
So
it was pretty cool. At first I thought I wasn't going to get it, and I
Open
was
up.
all sad. And then he goes, "Hey, what's that behind the tree?" And it was behind the tree, the BB gun. Is that not cool,
This sounds very familiar.
Amy?
This is a very unique.
That's great.
Don't you care about my childhood memories? My dad would always put like a whole bunch of lights and stuff on the house. He would put so many lights on the house that like when he would plug it in, the lights would go off in the whole neighborhood. Do you know that?
You didn't even live in a neighborhood.
Mama, stop! You're ruining the story.
Oh, sorry. Oh, they lived up on top of Lookout Mountain.
The whole mountain, the lights went off. Right, Dad? Wait, where am I?
Now tell her about the telephone, because it's real.
No, he should just keep stealing the stories. from
It's all
the
real.
songs.
What are you talking about? All my stories are real. You want some more Christmas stories? About
Because yours are
when I
fake.
was the real
Which
time on Christmas. I worked in this big, tall office building, and some international terrorists came and took over the building.
That's rude.
And
Is this Die
then
Hard?
a guy,
What movie is this,
a
Dad?
policeman came by. Was at the building and saved all of us from the terrorists,
Yeah, is this Die Hard? Up there, he was pretty smart. And then,
like Santa.
I mean, sure.
Hey, be still.
Why are you laughing, Amy?
And then some little girl invited him to a parade. He's
Laugh
like, you
at
know what?
Santa?
Yeah, okay, that sounds fun.
There was this one year and we were really poor. We didn't have anything at
No.
all. No food, no presents, nothing.
So
And
you ate your brother.
my dad had
No.
this job
No.
for this guy. And the guy was really rich, but he was just really grouchy, you know. And we just
Come here.
expected that we weren't going to get anything.
Do a
And
time and then you're done.
then the guy that my dad worked for just got this Christmas spirit,
Yeah, this is the
and he brought us
Christmas.
presents and everything.
So your
And they
teeth
were
are
poor, but they
painful.
both loved each other very much.
Is this a true story, like my stories, or is this another
Yeah.
one you're made up?
Yeah, this is a true story. And
Amy, do you have any stories?
no, listen to my story. This is important.
Okay,
So the
mate.
lady had really long, pretty hair. So the husband was like, "Oh, I'll sell my family heirloom pocket watch to buy her a nice comb for her long, pretty hair." But the girl wanted to get her husband something nice, so
Did
she
she
thought
go
that
to your school?
this is not important. They're a friend. They're
I
a
mean,
cousin
how
of a
do you
friend.
know these people?
Look, Dad, shush. And
You got to personalize the story.
okay, they're a cousin of a friend. I met them.
A cousin of a friend.
Yeah.
That's real personal. Amy, what do you want for Christmas?
A dog.
You already got me what I wanted for Christmas.
Oh, really? And what is that?
I wanted
nap.
a Switch and some sweaters.
She wants a Switch.
A
They went
Switch?
with.
I wouldn't want a Switch.
Open.
That's horrible. That's a horrible present.
Most people don't even know what a Switch is.
Are you serious?
A
Yeah, I'm
Nintendo
serious.
Switch, Amy. When I was a kid, I would listen to my music in my earbuds instead of listening to my dad.
That's great.
It would make my dad really sad.
You're too old for that to be true.
Now
Earbuds were a thing when you were a kid. How old are you at?
we had earphones. We had earphones. They were big and they went over. They covered your whole ear.
We
So
still have earphones.
I couldn't hear my dad,
I have earplugs.
and I would look at my dad and I would hear music, but his lips would be moving like he was talking to me, and I didn't know what he said.
Yeah.
It was nice.
It was like a nightmare for my dad. I really, you know what, Amy? I'm really sad that I did that now.